Dear cadets, a very good morning to you all. Hope you all are fine at your home. Due to corona pandemic, our regular classes are not taking place. So now I am here to take your class virtually. I welcome all of you in my class, and the topic is solids from chapter 16.4 of your book. Learning outcome. After the class, the cadets will be able to determine the area of solid rectangles, find the area of cubes, solve rectangle and cube related problems. Now we discuss about rectangular solids. Rectangular solid, the region surrounded by three pairs of parallel rectangular planes or surface, is known as rectangular solid. It has 6 rectangular faces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 12 edges and 8 vertices. To find the area of the whole surface of a rectangular solid, remember that each face is a rectangle. Notice for each face, for each of the three faces, you can see there 1, 2, 3 is an identical opposite face that does not show. So its area is the product of its length and width. Find the area each face that you see and then multiply each area by 2 to account for the face. Then we can write area of the whole surface of the rectangular solid is equal to 2 into AB plus BC plus CA. Here AB means A length into breadth, BC length into breadth, CA length into breadth. The diagonal of the rectangular solid is equal to root A square plus B square plus C square. Now we can see this picture. Here we can see ABC is a right angle triangle and BC is perpendicular to AB. AC is hypotenuse. So from Pythagoras, we can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Again, AFC is a right angle triangle. Here FC is perpendicular to AC and AF is hypotenuse. From Pythagoras, we can write AF square equal to AC square plus CF square. That's why we can write the diagonal of the rectangular solid is equal to root A square plus B square plus C square. Volume of the rectangular solid is equal to length into width into height. Now let us try to solve some problem. When you solve problem, remember few things. First, you identify what you are looking for. Then choose a variable to represent it and write appropriate formula. Here, given the medium level question, the length, width, and height of rectangular solid are 16 centimeter, 12 centimeter, and 4.5 centimeter respectively. Determine its area of the whole surface, volume, and the length of the diagonal. Solution. Given that the length of the rectangular solid is 16 centimeter, width 12 centimeter, and height 4.5 centimeter. So area of the whole surface of rectangular solid. We know the area of the whole surface of rectangular solid 2 into AB plus BC plus CA. Now putting the value 2, A means 16, B means 12, AB plus BC, C means 4.5, C 4.5, A 16.
Then calculating, we can write 636 square meter. Now find volume and the length of the diagonal. We know the length of the diagonal of a rectangular solid is equal to root a square plus b square plus c square. Now putting the value, then we can write 12.5 centimeter. And volume, we know the volume of rectangular solid is equal to ABC. That means length into breadth into height. Here length 16, breadth 12, and height 4.5 cubic meter.
Now another question. The outer measurements of a box with its top are 8 cm, 6 cm, and 4 cm respectively. And the area of the whole inner surface is 88 square centimeter. Find the thickness of the box. Solution. Here, this is the outer measurement of the box, and this is the inner measurement of the box. Let the thickness of the box is x centimeter. The outer measurement of the box with top are 8 cm, 6 cm, and 4 cm respectively. Or the inside measurement of the box are respectively a equal to 8 minus 2x, b equal to 6 minus 2x, and c equal to 4 minus 2x centimeter. We know the area of the whole surface of the inside of the box, 2 into AB plus BC plus CA. Now putting the value of ABC. After calculating this, we can write 2 into 12x square minus 72x plus 104.
Again, according to the question, given that 2 into area of the whole surface of the inner box is equal to 88. So we can write 2 into 12x square minus 72x plus 104 is equal to 88. Then divide 2. Then we can write 12x square minus 72x plus 104 is equal to 44. Now divide 12. Then we can write x square minus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now middle term this equation, then we can write 5x minus x. Now x common, then we can write x minus 5. Here minus 1 common, then we can write x minus 5. Now x minus 5 common, then we can write x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now either x minus 5 equal to 0 or x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now x minus 5 equal to 0. Then we can write x equal to 5, or x minus 1 equal to 0. Then we can write x equal to 1. But the thickness of the box cannot be greater than or equal to any of the sides. So the thickness of the box is 1 centimeter. This is answer. If the length, width, and height of rectangular solid are equal, it is called cube. That means the length, breadth, and height all are equal. Then the rectangular solid is called cube. The length of the diagonal of the cube root 3a. That means we know the length of the diagonal of the cube is equal to root a square plus a square plus a square. That means root 3a square is equal to, we can write root 3a. The area of the whole surface of the cube is equal to 6a square. That means we write 2 into A plus A into A plus A into A. After calculating, we can write 6A square. In the same way, the volume of the cube A cube. That means A into A into A is equal to A cube. Now, easy level question. The area of the surface of cube is 2400 square centimeter. Determine the diagonal of the cube. Solution. Let the length of the cube A, the area of the surface of the cube 6A square. As per question, here given that 6A square is equal to 2400. Now divide 6, then we can write A square is equal to 400. Now square root on both sides, then we can write A is equal to 20. So the diagonal of the cube root 3A. We know the diagonal of the cube root 3A. Here A is equal to 20. Now putting this value, then we can write root 3 into 20 is equal to 34.641 centimeter approximate. Now we solve a creative question. The length and breadth of a rectangular region are 12 meter and 5 meter respectively. There is a circular region just around the rectangle. The place which are not occupied by the rectangle are planted with the grass. Now A, question number 1A, describe the above information with figure. Question number B, find the diameter of the circular region. If the cost of planting grass per square meter is taka 50, then find the total cost. Now let us try to draw a figure. Solution. Here given that the length and breadth, length 12 meter, breadth 5 meter. In the figure ABCD is a rectangle which is surrounded by a circle with center O. Now B. When you solve problem, remember few things. First, you identify what are you looking for. Then draw picture. Then write appropriate formula. Here B, let the length of rectangle BC is equal to AD equal to A and the breadth AB equal to CD is equal to B. Here this is length BC is equal to AD and breadth AB is equal to CD is equal to B. The diagonal BD, here this is the diagonal BD is equal to D. Now we get from BCD, is a right angle triangle. From Pythagoras, we can write BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square. So we can write D square is equal to A square plus B square. Now putting this value, BC is equal to 12, CD is equal to 5. After calculating this, we can write 13. So the diameter of a circle, is equal to the diagonal of the rectangle is equal to 13 meter. Now from B, the diameter of the circular region is 13 meter. So radius is equal to 13 by 2 is equal to 6.5 because we know the radius is equal to diameter by 2. That's why we can write 13 by 2 is equal to 6.5 meter. we know the area of the circular region is equal to pi r square. Here r means 6.5. Now putting this value, then we can write pi is equal to 3.1416 and r equal to 6.5 square. After calculating this, we can write 132.7326 square meter. What the area of the rectangle? We know area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Here length 12 and breadth 5. Then 60 square meter. So the area that not occupied by the rectangle, 132.7326 minus 60 is equal to 72.7326 square meter. Or the total cost of planting grass, 72.7326 into 50 is equal to 3636.63 approx. Now another creative question. The figure is composed of a square and a circular segment. Here this is ABCD is a square and ADE is a circular segment. Now determine the length of diagonal and perimeter of the square. Find the total area of the whole region. If the regular hexagon having side equal to the length of the square is inscribed in a circle, then determine the area of the unoccupied region of the circle. Solution: given that the length of the side of a square A is equal to 12 centimeter. Here we can find the length of diagonal and perimeter. We know the length of the diagonal of a square is equal to root 2a. Here a is equal to 12. Now putting this value, then we can write root 2 into 12 is equal to 16.971 centimeter. And we know the perimeter of a square is equal to 4a. Now putting this value of a, then we can write 4 into 12 is equal to 48 centimeter. Now find the total area of the whole region. The total area of the whole region. That means we find the area of the square. That means we find the area of the square and the area of the circular segment ADE. Here R is equal to AD is equal to AE is equal to 12 centimeter. So we know the area of the circular segment is equal to circular segment ADE is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Here r is equal to 12, pi is equal to 3.1416 and theta is equal to 30. Now putting this value, then we can write 30 by 360 into 3.1416 into 12 square. After calculating, then we can write 37.7 square centimeter. We know the area of the square is equal to AB square. That means length of a side is square. Now putting this value, then we can write 144 square centimeter. Therefore, area of the whole region 37.7 plus 144 is equal to 181.7 square centimeter. Now we find the area of the unoccupied region. That means this region. Suppose the side of regular hexagonal A is equal to 12 and the number of sides of regular hexagon 6. We know the area of the regular hexagon is equal to NA square by 4 cot 180 degree by N. Now putting this value here, then we can write 6 into 12 square by 4 cot 180 by 6 because N is equal to 6 and A is equal to 12. After calculating this, we can write 6 into 36 cot 30 degree. We know cot 30 degree is equal to root 3. Then we can write 216 root 3 square centimeter. Let the distance between center O and vertex is A. The area of triangle COD is equal to half into A sine 60 degree. Though angle COD is equal to 360 भाग 6 is equal to 60 degree. Then we can write half A square A into A, that means A square sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. Then we can write root 3 by 4 A square. Therefore, area of the regular hexagon is equal to 6 into area of triangle COD is equal to 6 into root 3 by 4 A square, because we know area of COD is equal to root 3 by 4 A square. By the question, 6 into root 3 by 4 A square is equal to 216 root 3. After calculating this, we can write A square is equal to 216 into 4 by 6. A square is equal to 144. That means A is equal to 12. Therefore, radius of the circle is equal to 12. Therefore, area of the circle is equal to pi r square. Here pi r means radius. Now putting this value here, then we can write 144 pi. Unoccupied area of the circle 144 pi minus 216 root 3. That means 452.39 minus 374.123. That means 78.267 square centimeter approximate. Now this is your homework. Here ABCD is a parallelogram and BCEF is a rectangle and BC is the base of both of them. Now these 3 questions. That's all for today. If you have any query, you can ask that in the comment section. Lastly, I would like to remind you the most important thing in this critical situation. You must stay home and keep yourself safe. Stay fine. Thank you.